Good afternoon. I just got a link, a video link on my phone from Nigeria, and this link is a very shocking, shows a very shocking video of a girl buried alive and her head out and being stoned to death. First of all, I just want to say my heart goes out to the family of the girls that have been kidnapped in Nigeria. My heart sinks so bad right now that I don't even know how to express my hunger. I am a father of two. I have a 12-year-old and a 6-year-old. And it saddens me to know that a child, another human being, has been treated in this manner in Nigeria. People, this is 2014, and yet we have a nation with leaders that are not credible enough to even lead a local government. I'm going to say this as it is. There are some people, some terrorists, that call themselves messenger of Allah. First of all, let me make it clear that Allah is not a God that commands that we should take our neighbor's life. Any God that tells us or that tells you to take the lives of your next neighbor is not a God to be served. Over 2 weeks ago, these girls were kidnapped from a school in Borno State, Nigeria. And 3 days ago, just 3 days ago, our president had the audacity to say on national TV that he will not take action to find these girls alive. Then he said, all we asked for, this is the president talking now, we ask for the full cooperation of the guardians and the parents of these abducted kids. I mean, come on, a whole president. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. I know some people will say, yeah, take it easy on him, hey, he's a president, he's this, he's that. I'm sorry to say, there is no excuse for our president, or for any president of any nation, to sit down and do nothing for 2 weeks, even though the lives of innocent people, and let alone children, are at risk. This is just, I can't even describe it. This is beyond me, totally beyond me, and I'm sure it is beyond you. It's beyond everybody. So this issue now is not just a Nigerian issue. This is not just a Yoruba issue or Igbo issue or Hausa issue. This is an issue that concerns every single Nigerian on this planet. You know, it is about time that we, me and you, becomes our brother's keeper. Now, if we are to become our brother's keeper, as we are supposed to be, then we cannot continue to sit on the fence of hope and thinking and hoping that our nation, that Nigeria, will become the best that it could be. We cannot sit down on the fence and thinking that we have leaders that cares for us. We are the people that will make Nigeria what we want it to be. We are the change that we need. We are our brothers and sisters keeper. I'm going to say this, right? You know, the issue of these terrorists, I will not call them the name that they want to be known as. I have refused to call them that name because you guys want publicity, you want advertisements here for doing evil. Listen, yeah? Whichever God that's telling you to kill your next door neighbors, yeah, it's the same God that will deal with you, you know, when your life comes to an end. Number two, right? As I said before, me, you are the only people that can change our nation. 2015 is around the corner. 2015, we will be casting our votes again. And I tell you, if we continue like this, our generation, your generation, will continue to pay the price for the actions that you and I did not take today. So I say to us that we are the change that we need. We cannot continue to sit down and just keep watching these things go by, watching our incompetent leaders sit there. Meanwhile, innocent lives are being taken alive. Yeah? We cannot continue. So people, we must continue to speak. We cannot back down now. People, I remember the oil subsidy protest. Yes, everybody was screaming, shouting. Right? Then suddenly everything calmed down. I was so disappointed in Nigeria. Now it's another opportunity to make our voices heard, not just today, not just tomorrow, until when change happens in Nigeria. We cannot do this by violence. We cannot do this by taking lives of innocent people. We can only do this by coming together with one common voice of unity, speaking what we believe that will change our nation, speaking the truth and making sure that we stand up and fight and win back the nation, our nation that our forefathers have fought for. We have to win that nation back. We have to win Nigeria back. Nigeria is the greatest country, I believe, in the world. That's where I'm from, and I believe in Nigeria. But we cannot leave Nigeria in the hands of some who believe that leading is just about being timid. We have timid leaders. People, our change is now. Our time is now. Our time has come to rise up and fight with our life and fight with the media, fight using every resources in our disposal. The media we must use, our voices we must use, and listen. I'm going to finish by saying this, and I've always said it. real change begins with you, and real change begins with me. Thank you very much. And God continue to bless Nigeria, and God continue to be our greatest leader. Thank you.